Lovely people, we got news in the house. We got breaking news in the house. And the update is the almighty European Union has sent its representative to go to Niger and beg to reestablish a new bilateral relationship with the EU. Can you imagine that? Hey guys, if this is your first time coming across this page, you really want to follow me, because trust me, you would keep getting these updates all the times. And do not forget, most especially, to watch to the end. And at the end of the day, drop your own analysis in the comment section, and do well to share with your friends, your WhatsApp groups, and all others that you want them to understand what is going on. So let's get into the details. So yesterday, June 30th, 2025, the European Union sent their representative to go to Niger and ask to start afresh. They are literally begging the government of Niger that they want to start afresh. What are they asking for? They are asking that they want to start afresh. You are starting afresh something that was existing before and it got spoiled, right? So they are asking that they want to start afresh and build a new bilateral cooperation with the government of Niger. And remember, the government that they imposed sanctions on, the government that they said Niger was a red zone, a dangerous zone, the government that they said they will not do business with them because the country is in total disorder, the government which they said all sorts of terrible and evil things about, has not changed. The government has not changed. For the past 2 years, it has still been the government of General Abdurrahman Tiani in power. But these guys are coming back to say, please, we are begging. We are begging. So as we all know, when General Abdurrahman Tiani and his government took over power by ousting the former president Bazoum, France and the EU and all their allies, they imposed terrible sanctions on Niger, completely sidelined Niger. They cut aids. By the way, we don't need their aids anymore. They cut ties with Niger. They imposed all sorts of sanctions that we know. But the government of Niger said, we are not going to bow down to you guys. We are moving and we are moving. We don't care if you guys sanction us or not. We don't need you to survive. And they kept going. The worst of it is these guys had to side with ECOWAS to punish Niger even more. They even went as far as siding with Nigeria to cut electricity supply from Niger. I want to let you know that babies that were on incubators, that were born and were using life support to survive, died. I want to remind all of us here that people that were in ICU in Niger died. Grandfathers, grandmothers who were barely needing oxygen to survive, they died. Pregnant women who were in critical condition, they died. Why? Because the West influenced ECOWAS and influenced Nigeria to cut power supply from Niger. And lots of lives were lost. And now they are coming back. You know why they're coming back? Because Niger said, we are not going to compromise our sovereignty because of your so-called sanctions. Do whatever you want to do, but we are going to liberate our people, and we don't need your opinion about that. So once again, guys, go to the comment section and send a big congratulations to the government of Niger, especially to their president, who is a man. He doesn't talk much, but actions is what he takes. So at the end of all these things, we understand that in reality, we don't need the West. We don't need the EU. We don't need the United States of America. We don't need all these big Western countries. They need us more than we need them. But the thing is, in the past, they have held most of our leaders captive with this so-called aid. And they use it to pull strings. But the leaders in the AES have proven to us that we do not need them. The truth is, they have been surviving for 2, 3, 4 years now without needing the West. France is coming back to beg. The EU is trying to come back to beg. That is the power of emancipation, guys. That is the power of emancipation. And so we continue to say, keep going, our dear leaders of the AES. Keep going, because the people of Africa are right behind you. We support you right to our marrows, because we know that you guys have always been taking the right judgment, and we believe that you would know how to deal with this. Even if you are going to do business with them, we trust your business agreement. I have no doubt about that. We have seen that in Burkina Faso, we've seen it in Mali, we've seen that in Niger. We have no doubt that these three icons know how to sign agreements with any country, be it Russia, be it whatsoever country. The proof is, we saw the kind of deals they signed with the nuclear energy sector, right? Not just signing deals to come and install it, but they signed deals that make sense, that would involve the citizens of their country, that would involve stakes of their country, that they would belong and not sit by the side and watch. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, guys. Drop your thoughts. Leave those thoughts to flow in the comment section. And before I wrap up, we, the people of Africa, we are never going to forget the day that this European Union sided with ECOWAS, and they decided to go to war against Niger. ECOWAS, European Union, France, and all these big Western powers, America and all of them, they decided to use the brothers of the AES, which is ECOWAS, to go to war against Niger. We want to thank God here for Burkina Faso and for Mali, who stood up and said, if you guys dare to touch Niger, then you have declared war between you, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. Then it's going to be a bloodbath. Bring it on. We want to thank Burkina Faso and Mali for standing up to protect their brother. And that, to me, is what we call true brotherhood. If we ask today in Africa, which countries are really brothers? If you ask me, I'm going to tell you, a true brother in Africa today is Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso. That is true brotherhood. A real brother is ready to die even for your sake. That's what I wanted to share with you guys. So, the EU is right on their knees, begging, because they have seen that sanctions did not help anything. Threats did not help. Cutting supplies, aid did not help. Why? Because the AES, Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso, they got the minerals, they got the opportunities, they got the open terrain. They need us more than we need them. Let me know what you think in the comment section. See you in my next one.
Captain Ibrahim Traore has done it again. African Cup of Nations has lifted the ban they placed on Burkina Faso Sports Stadium back then in 2021. Oh my God, some leaders are working. So this year, May, African Cup of Nations went to do inspection on Burkina Faso Sports Stadium that they banned in 2021, and they have officially confirmed that they can host the next African Cup of Nations match in Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso. Oh my God. Aye! Ghana, what are we doing? They banned Baba Yara Sports Stadium in Kumasi together with Accra Sports Stadium back then in 2024, and up to now, the Football Association of Ghana leaders have not even spoken about it. Oh, why are we doing this to ourselves? God bless Ibrahim Traore. God really bless you. But Football Association of Ghana, you guys should do something, because just Burkina Faso have done this. Why now? Why?
Breaking news, Libya. You see this particular guy up here, he is by name Saide, aka Beggy, from Ghana. He's doing sad business on migrants, most especially the ladies. He walk around and kidnap migrants, the ladies, and impose a shower upon them. They sell their body in return of money. At this point of time, he was being captured today by the Libyan authority, which therefore means he will undergo the penalty. But the sad part about it is that the ladies who were in this type of business, or the ladies that have been receiving complaint from them, they always say these people, the client that come for them, they don't even use protection, so they don't even know their health condition, and they don't even see the money that they pay them. They pay the money to the boss before the client just come and choose any lady. They are forced to be there. Yes, if you want to leave the business, then you will call for huge money back home to pay him before you leave, a ransom of any amount they will ask you. Yes, or you will be forced to do the business. You sell your body for a certain period of time, 8 months, 1 year, before they can free you. That is his own business. So this is what our own beloved sub-Saharan brother is doing. I will not say only Ghanaians, but I will say what Africans are doing to others. Because today you say Ghanaian, tomorrow you will see another nationality. But I've been receiving complaints and from many ladies who have been victims of this. Just to tell you that anything can happen for you on this journey, like what is happening to our beloved sisters. 11 of them were captured and they have been released. I just plead the the Libyan authority to take medical care upon them, and we also appreciate for the good work they are doing for capturing this particular wicked soul. Yeah.